Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel with me, Dina Martini. So how are you guys? Still at home? Yeah, me too. I'm still doing everything at home. Yeah, I know my face looks weird. It's because I'm allergic to some medicine. Actually, I don't know that I have a medicine allergy because usually I don't feel any complaints, but since I had an accident and got a medicine injection, my face has become like this, but it's not this bad. A few days ago I went to the doctor because I felt unwell and was given some medicine. After a while I took the medicine, my face become very itchy. Not only on my face, but even my whole body becomes so itchy that it curved. The first time I really could not open my eyes and lips, and the itching continues to attack without stopping. But now all is well. I'm sure a few days later I will recover completely. Right now I still feel itchy but not too severe. Okay, back to the topic. So after the government issued a stay-at-home policy, many people decided to return to their hometowns. This is a very good opportunity for people who wander because they have the opportunity to go back to their hometowns and gather with their families for a long time. I'm sure you guys are also at home with your family. So in this video, I will tell you about my hometown. So without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so now I live in Temukus village in Banjarsud district. Actually, I was born in Denpasar, but since I was 4 years old, I live in here in Temukus village and I grew up here until now. I could be born in Denpasar because my mother came from there. After my parents got married, my parents live in Denpasar, precisely in Kedonganan village, to work. And after I was 4 years old, my parents decided to go back to my father's house, and finally I'm here. And here is my hometown because here is my father's house and here I'm raised. My house is close enough to the city and also my campus. It's about 30 minutes, so I don't need to live in a boarding house. I think my hometown is not too big, just a small village. In here there are rice fields, but not too much and not too broad. Along the road there are huge trembesi trees and buildings. I think this tree is very old, so be careful if you pass it because sometimes this tree drops branch, especially if the weather is bad like rain winds. The possibility of the tree falling is very large. Sometimes some branches of the tree are deliberately cut down if it feels too thick and dangerous. Here you will not meet with tourists because my village is not a tourist place. Sometimes you see 2 or 3 foreigners passing by. It's very rare for foreigners to come here. There are not too many tourist destinations, but actually there are, but I think less famous. There is a beach here, but it is not a famous beach. Just an ordinary beach. The sand is not white sand and the waves are not too big. I think this beach used to be not clean because this beach always gets a shipment of garbage from the sea, and we also rarely do mutual cooperation to clean the beach. We only clean the beach when something is considered important, but after COVID-19 the beach is clean. There are no shipments of garbage from the sea. I'm really glad to see it. Here also there is a waterfall called Sing Sing Waterfall. This waterfall is not too high and not too big. Access to get there is also not too difficult. But if you want to see this waterfall, you have to come during the rain season, because during the dry season the waterfall here disappears. There are only big stones. Maybe that's why this waterfall is not famous. Then there are no hotel here. There are only a few villas and inns. But now my village has a very large and well-known place, Krishna. Do you ever heard it, right? This place is very large and also spacious. The distance between my house and Krishna is close enough, around 500 meters. Here are some places, namely Krishna souvenirs, typical of Bali. This place is the main place, I think. Inside it is very wide and many unique items typical of Bali that you can be used as souvenir, like bag, clothes, skincare, accessories, and many more. But I never bought anything there, just walking around. Behind Krishna souvenirs there is a Krishna culinary. This is a restaurant. This place is very beautiful, looks more like a park, and there are some objects to take pictures, but I don't know what food is available there and how much it costs, because I never eat there, just walking around. This place is also often used for partying, such as celebrating birthday and wedding. Next, behind the Krishna Culinary, there is a playground called Krishna Fantastic Land. This Krishna Fantastic Land has many rides, from rides for children to rides for adults, from relaxing to testing adrenaline. The rides available include Krishna Air, Carousel Fun, Krishna Flyer, Playground, Faking, Self-control plane, waterborne chute, boom boom cars, flying chakra, flywheel, starter, and castle lanterns. Lots of place for good photo here. For some people the ticket price is quite affordable, but for me it was very expensive. Next to the Krishna Culinary, there is Krishna Water Park. Krishna Water Park is the only water park in Bali that has a wave pool. The rides available are boomerang slide, wave pool, love slide, lazy river, kids pool, lagoon pool, and tudes pool. There is also a food corner and sunken bar here, so you can enjoy drinks while swimming in the pool. Playing here is really exciting and I really like it. In front of the Krishna souvenirs there is a restaurant called Bebek Tepi Sawah. This restaurant is a restaurant with a duck-based menu. At Bebek Tepi Sawah there is a swimming pool, so you can enjoy lunch or dinner with a quiet situation. This restaurant is also located on the beach, so visitors can relax their minds. Here are also often held parties such as birthday or weddings. Actually, I never entered here, I just saw it from outside and heard stories from people about this place. Not far from Krishna Souvenirs, maybe about 700 meters, there are place called Osea Park. Osea Park is a combination of water sport, recreation areas, and restaurant, which of course have their own uniques and charm. In here there is Krishna Water Sport, which is a tourist attraction for water sports. Various kinds of exciting and challenging water games are found in Krishna water sport, such as fly fish, flyboard, parasailing, donut boat, banana boat, jet ski, speedboat, canoe, wakeboard, Superman bowl, snorkeling, jet plane, glass bottom, fly boat, and disco boat. So for those of you who like water sport, don't forget to stop by Krishna Osea Park. Guaranteed fun, but I never tried it. Then there is sport recreation, where sport recreation itself covers Krishna swimming pool, where the pool itself includes jacuzzi and climbing wall arenas. Then there is Krishna ATV circuit, which is a vehicle in Osea Park, which has a very interesting track and is quite exciting for beginners and who are proficient because it has many challenges. And the last sport recreation, which is still in the process of refinement, is Krishna mini golf, with such a design and also equipped with an artificial lake makes it look so perfect. Here there is also a restaurant called La Costa Beach Long Restaurant, which is a bar and resto that offers stunning views of the beach with the beauty of the sunset. Fine dining service here serve a variety of food choice, both Western, Continental, and Indonesian. Then there is Dunki Seafood Restaurant. If you are one of the seafood lovers, you can directly stop by Dunki, because in here provide a variety of menus and dishes with seafood ingredients ranging from shellfish, shrimp, squid, and fish. In this place is also often used as a place to party. I went to this place just to look around. I've never tried anything here because I don't have money. And for more complete information, you can search for it on Google. Because my house is quite close to Krishna, sometimes I can hear the sound of the party they are holding, whether it's screaming or music. In the holiday season, the parking is full of cars and buses. Since Krishna was built until now, I've only visited it twice. That's because my wallet isn't enough. Even my house is very close. My village doesn't have something different or something unique. In my village, everything is common, like tradition. Here we don't have our own tradition, only ordinary tradition are common. Here there is a temple that is popular enough, namely Labuan Aji Temple, not only visited by villagers, but many people that do tirthayatra stop to pray in this temple. Every day there are always visitors who pray at this temple. Residents here mostly work as sellers. Along the way you will find lots of small stalls. In addition to luxury restaurants such as La Costa, Dunki, Krishna Culinary, and Bebek Tepi Sawah, here there are restaurants that popular enough, namely Sing Sing Restaurant. This restaurant provides a typical Balinese menu, namely pork roll. pork roll here are really good and I really like it. In addition to Sing Sing restaurant, another quite popular restaurant is Mina Segara. This restaurant provides a menu of grilled fish. This place is always crowded with visitors. For additional information, this village has 4 elementary schools, 1 junior high school, and 1 kindergarten. There are also tailors and beauty salons here, and the people here are not only Hindus but also Muslims, so that there are 2 mosques here. All residents here live in harmony. Here also there is a sacred tomb for Muslims. Every day there are buses from outside Bali who stop by for a pilgrimage. This is an advantage for fruit seller who sell in the front of the sacred tomb. For the tombs of the Balinese, here there is a tomb called Setre Karang Rupit. This tomb used to be a struggle by other village, but finally this tomb was assigned to belong to my village. In my village there is no grass field, but my village has a futsal field and is often used by residents to exercise. In addition to the futsal field, my village also has a volleyball court. This field is often used for village events or matches. There are also soy sauce factories and as well as ice cream suppliers, tofu factories, gas supplier, workshop, cacao seed supplier, and plant shop. The people here are also very friendly and always help each other, no matter what religion they are in, because we live in the same village, so we have to respect one another. Like during religious ceremony, villagers help each other to bring order in traffic. Residents here, when they meet, greet each other and through a smile. After COVID-19 attack, all tourist attraction and recreation here are totally closed, but sometimes I see security guards on Krishna and La Costa, and I still see the inn open even it's 9 o'clock at night. Here, if you want to go anywhere, you have to wear a mask. Even if you want to go somewhere close, like going to the store next to your house, must still use a mask. With the COVID-19, in the road here is very quiet. So I think it's enough. That's all about my hometown. Don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe because it's free. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.